Hello and welcome to Punk Science TV. My name is Dr. Manjir, and I hope that you and your loved ones are feeling well this time. So today we're going to be talking about how the galaxy is blowing bubbles. So back in 2010, the Fermi telescope discovered these absolutely gigantic gamma ray bubbles coming from our very own galaxy, the Milky Way, and you can see that these are huge. So, where are they coming from? Now, some people think that they are a remnant of a very big explosion that came from the Milky Way years and years ago. But some people think that they could be something a bit more recent, something falling in. So there were some ideas at the time that these bubbles were the black holes burping. So as something fell into the Milky Way, something actually was given out. But then why would they both be the same sort of evenness, both sides? They're about the same size. Doesn't really make any sense. So, if you recall, however, talking about the black hole principle, we have this pattern of the universe that light comes from higher dimensions, from infinity to the edge of the speed of light, and turns into matter and antimatter, and then these combine again into light, and it happens at every single level of reality. So when they combine again into light, they actually can form many forms of radiation, when one of those forms of radiation is actually gamma ray bursts. So they actually form and recombine and form gamma rays. And as we have seen many times, they often do so in the form of these bipolar jets. So these can be seen around black holes, they can even be seen around planets. These are every level reality, even right down to quarks. We can see these jets coming out, even comets. If you look, you can see the same pattern at every single level of reality. So when they actually refined the initial picture, guess what they found? They found these jets that were coming out of the Milky Way galaxy. And can you see that these jets that are coming out in these straight, very narrow lines, they're actually spiraling. And as they spiral, they actually create these bubbles. So absolutely amazing. Now, as we have been looking deeper into space, we found that these are not unusual, and indeed the Andromeda galaxy next door to us may also be blowing giant double bubbles. So far from needing some sort of extraordinary episode to have created these two bubbles, this is what we are calling normal, what should be calling normal, because if it's in the galaxy next door, they're likely to be around every galaxy. So we've got to stop thinking of very unusual, explosive, violent events that are causing these gamma ray bubbles, and start to realize that these are just the natural outflows of creation as light comes through from higher dimensions into our dimensions below the speed of light. So you're going to get these jets of gamma rays that are intermittent, but they're also going to be creating these bubbles as they spiral around. And the geometries around various galaxies are going to be different, and various objects as well. So I hope that's helped explain some of the mysteries around these Milky Way giant bubbles for you. And please do make sure that you stay well. And I hope to see you again next time on Punk Science TV. Thank you for watching.